I'm Charles Boda, and this is your Diz Daily Fix for February 27th, 2018. Disney has a €2 billion multi-year expansion plan for Disneyland Paris. The news was announced by CEO Bob Iger while in the company of French President Emmanuel Macron at the Palais de l'Élysée. Walt Disney Studios Park will be adding 3 new lands themed around Marvel, Frozen, and Star Wars, with multiple new attractions and entertainment options. The 3 areas will be connected by a new lake, which will serve as a focal point for the new lands. The additions will take place in phases, with the first phase beginning in 2021. Now, Iger said, "We're very excited about the future of Disneyland Paris and continue to invest in its long-term success. The resort is already the leading tourist destination in Europe, and the transformative experience we announced today will add even more of our beloved characters and unparalleled storytelling to create new lands, attractions, and entertainment that further elevate the guest experience and drive new opportunities for tourism in this dynamic region." SeaWorld CEO Joel Manby has resigned from his position. The news was announced with SeaWorld's fourth quarter earnings call today, where the company once again showed significant losses in both revenue and attendance. Manby's tenure saw SeaWorld struggling with public perception regarding animal treatment. The catalyst for an increase in negative sentiments from animal rights advocates was the 2013 documentary Blackfish. Manby took the reins in April of 2015, and during his term, the company not only had to deal with decreased attendance, but also an ongoing federal lawsuit which claims they lied to investors as to the effect of Blackfish on the profits. Now, SeaWorld has said that Manby will be helping the transition to his successor run smoothly. A press release Manby said in a press release, he agreed that this is the right time to identify a new CEO as the company enters its next phase of intensified focus on execution and growth. Although the company is still actively searching for a replacement, they have chosen an interim CEO in the form of Chief Parks Operations Officer John T. Reilly, who was park president of SeaWorld San Diego from 2010 until April 2016. Of his interim replacement, Manby said in a statement, "I'm so proud of this company and what we all have accomplished to position SeaWorld for continued success by providing fun and truly meaningful experiences that connect our guests to the natural world. John T. Reilly is an ideal choice to lead the company, and I feel confident that I leave SeaWorld in incredibly capable hands. I look forward to continuing to work with Yoshi, Josh, and the entire board during the transition." All right. Lastly, let's take a moment to acknowledge the passing of an influential animator, Bud Luckey. Luckey's creative resume contains many beloved and memorable characters and films. He designed the look of Woody from Pixar's Toy Story series, as well as characters for Cars, Monsters, Inc., and A Bug's Life. His voice acting credits include Agent Rick Decker in The Incredibles, Chuckles the Clown in Toy Story 3, and Eeyore in 2011's Winnie the Pooh. He also developed songs and cartoons for Sesame Street, and in 2004, Luckey was nominated for an Oscar for the Pixar animated short Boundin', which he wrote, co-directed, narrated, and composed music for. Bud passed away over the weekend after an extended illness, and he was 83 years old. In a Facebook post, his son Andy asked that in lieu of flowers, his family encourages donations to the California Institute of the Arts Bud Luckey Scholarship Fund. He said of his father, "He loved his work, but got even greater satisfaction from seeing others enjoy it. He'll be deeply missed by his friends, family, and colleagues, to whom he was just Bud. His kind and easygoing demeanor led his Pixar colleagues to dub him Bud Low-Key." Now, if for some reason you've been too busy this month to keep up with all the Disney Parks rumors, don't worry. Today's featured article will get you up to speed. All of the recent riveting rumors and spectacular speculation can be found on Ryan Tietz's Rumor Roundup February 2018, so check that out today. Trending on the theme parks, attractions, and strategy forums is a thread that was started by Space Mountain Girl entitled, "If You Don't Rope Drop, but Instead Sleep In at Disney." In the thread, posters are sharing their tactics for tackling the theme parks on a more leisurely schedule instead of waking up at the crack of dawn. If you're more of a sleep-in when at Disney guest, stop by disboards.com and share your strategies. Today's Diz Unplugged Walt Disney World edition has been canceled, but it will be back next Tuesday with all the major news and discussions you've come to love. Check that out on disunplugged.com at 1 p.m. next Tuesday. For the weather today, Orlando will have mostly cloudy skies with a high of 78 and a low of 63, with just a 10% chance of rain. Those in Anaheim will have a rainy morning, but a sunny afternoon with a high of 56 and a low of 42. For information on everything I've mentioned, go to wdwinfo.com/dailyfix, and that will be it for me today. But join us again tomorrow for another installment of your Diz Daily Fix.